Hello YouTube and welcome back to another video on my channel. Now today we're going to be watching The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. This is episode 5 of season 4. I want to thank every single person that's showing love on the channel. It's popping off, it's crazy. It's got more views than any of my other videos at this stage of release. So thank you so much. Thanks for engaging, thanks for clicking on the video, liking it, leaving comments. I see them all, I love it. It just motivates me to post more. And the views are coming faster than I can record videos, which is absolutely mental. But to recap the last episode, we had Father Blackwood, he had an Eldritch, and he wished that he was the Emperor. So they went into like a paradox universe where he was in charge. He was hunting down witches. He had everybody pledge allegiance to him, and he was trying to kill all the witches. But then Sabrina and Ross, they didn't get affected in that timeline because they must have been in contact with the Eldritches before, and they wasn't under the spell, so they managed to work around it, get Ambrose on their side, and they managed to destroy the Eldritch and bring everything back to normality. And as he come back into the reality world, we had Prudence, who had already hunted him down. She ran over, bang, stabbed him. Thought she killed him, but she actually didn't. It turns out, as a subscriber said, left a good comment saying that he can't die because he's got the mark of Cain, which I totally forgot about. So instead, they cut his head off, took him to the academy, and they left him on a plate, and everyone was laughing at him. So I wonder what happens with Father Blackwood in that storyline. But if you do enjoy today's video, please hit the like button. Really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you're new. Thanks for clicking on my video, and let's just jump into it and have some more fun. The celestial realm, eh?
I will, if necessary, negate Sabrina.
The mortal realm. Here we go.
You want the cafeteria to serve waffle fries instead of tater tots?
Why does that have to be one or the other? Why can't it be both?
Hey, my man's knows it, mate. Waffle fries and tater tots are so banging. Why can't it be both? But the thing is, though, at school, personally in England, when we were serving all the junk food and stuff like that, mate, I got so fat. Jamie Oliver come in, banned it all, took everything away, and we had to eat healthy stuff. At the time, I hated it, but it probably adapted the healthy lifestyle right now, so it turned out to be good. But, if you can go for it, get all those burgers, get the tater tots, get the waffle fries, go all in.
I'm here representing the astronomy club, and basically we need money. This telescope we had broke last semester,
so we may prepare for it.
Well, you'll find out soon enough. When it's devouring your putrid soul.
Lily, can I come in, darling?
Go away, leave us be!
Yes. I shall remain in this room, biding my time until Adam's 16th birthday.
Wow.
When he comes of age, becomes a man, and challenges and defeats his father to claim the throne, making me Queen Mother.
Sick plan, eh? Get locked up in a room like Sleeping Beauty, innit? In the top of the castle. Pretty much. Just locked, hidden away for 16 years until Adam comes back and defeats Lucifer, which I highly doubt is going to happen. But, everybody has a plan. This is definitely a bad plan. That is too long.
All of a sudden declared that we were endgame.
Look,
They
I
are
can
endgame.
understand why you'd be dubious after everything I put you through, but you're it for me.
You hurt me, Nick.
I never spent any time in your world.
And
Hey, that's true. Yeah, he was a sex addict.
You split your time between Baxter High and the Academy, and I think it's only fair that I do the same.
Mate, he's committed,
I
man.
wanna
It
be
makes sense.
a part of your world.
Oh,
What's up?
I'll see you on the mat.
Yeah, you know it, Billy.
Don't like
Good
it.
guy, Billy.
No way, man.
you know what, Nick? Who am I to tell you where you can and can't go to school? Was that an earthquake? And
Do you know what? Has any of you guys ever experienced an earthquake? Because personally, I have not. But I see it on the news all the time. As different people say they felt it. I would love to experience it. It's something that it's uncontrollable, isn't it? And it's something that, it's unexpected. And unless the natural Mother Earth decides one's going to happen, then you would never experience one. But it's one of those things, like aliens, you would just like to see and know they exist. Obviously, earthquakes do exist, but you have no control, and I'd love to just feel it. What does it feel like? Is it mental? Is it a big bang? Does the world shake? Do all the car alarms start going off? Do you know what I mean? It's just something that I would love to experience one time, obviously before I pass. You can see the mortal realms getting so attacked. Look at all that.
if there's one thing that was made very clear during our royal tour of the Nine Circles, It's that hell is not working.
Goodbye. Where is Lilith? Sacred vessel of my unholy seed. Where did you say she'd gone, Lord of Flies?
Oh, I wonder why this guy is hiding Lilith, because does he not want Lilith? Maybe no, because he wants Lilith's kid to die, doesn't he? So that Caliban can take the crown. Obviously, Lucifer, he wants to know where Lilith is because she's pregnant. Well, was pregnant with his kid last time he seen her.
I promise. I am just gonna go ahead and wipe your memory of the last 60 seconds and send you back home. Okay?
That's mad, that.
Yeah, and then there's that earthquake earlier today.
He's not felt it.
What earthquake?
Didn't you feel it?
Interesting. Because he's not felt it, but obviously it happened in the school and it's happened in the infernal realm as well. So I wonder why he's not felt it here in Greendale. Obviously, because that woman, she was looking at the earth, wasn't she? And those little like cone things was circulating around the globe. So they've definitely got something to do with it. Oh, your ass would fall out, mate. Oh shit! Fucking hell! Raz, I did not expect that. Did you see how fast he was then, mate? He was like a rocket. He was just like boom, boom, there, straight, mate. He'd defend you him, but did not expect that. What do you think that was? It was like a witch or a ghost or something. But why was she coming after Theo? She's not got the sex demon in her anymore. Unless, nah, it's got to be for Theo. He's not going after Robbie, is it? So. Wow, it's like a scary film, isn't it? You know, like it's obvious that you're going to put the light up, or when he's staring in the mirror, you know that something's going to pop behind, but it still gets you every time.
This is Moth.
Hi.
You said he'd be asleep.
He usually is.
What the hell, Moth?
Relax, Buck.
Mate, if she was there for Robbie, right, why was she being all kind of creepy? Do you know what I mean? Like, she could have just gone in and blew her with that powder anyway and put him to sleep, and then just got him and bounced. Like, he didn't have to start scaring her like that and shitting me up. Like, her thrones come from hell.
There was a rumbling and an eruption as that burst through the ground.
Sabrina would have told me.
Oh, okay. Greendale's gone down there.
A declaration of war. The witches have turned to Hecate.
It's a sign, Beelzebub.
It is a sign, metaphorically.
Maybe I should go to the mortal realm and check in on everyone.
No.
Yo, she looks like a beast now, honestly.
You are going to hell on earth. If it's coming from that.
Let's check that out.
My father's corpse.
Yes, cousin, these may only be precursors to a much larger eruption.
See, I wonder what would happen, right, living in the mortal world or just living in the general world, if like loads of eruptions started happening and loads of statues started smashing through the ground everywhere. Like, that would literally be crazy.
Of which you met, despite my previous warnings, you met. And now the earth and hell are falling into each other.
Do you reckon that is true then? Obviously, he did say there are going to be repercussions if both Sabrinas like hang around too close in the proximity to each other. And obviously, the first episode, they was best friends forever, and they was dancing in Sabrina's room. And then obviously they went to the infernal realm in the second episode when he trapped one of the Eldritches in one of those boxes. So now, but then it's strange that it be in episode 5 where it starts swapping again, you know, because they've not been in proximity to each other for 3 episodes now. So like, why would it only just start now? There's got to be a reason. So we've seen at the very start in the other realm that there was a woman there, and she was saying that they'll let them try and fix it themselves, and if not, then she'll go and get Sabrina. But I wonder if she meant she's going to go and kill one of the 2 Sabrinas. That might be the answer to, obviously, what Ambrose is saying there, that there's 2 of them, so there can only be one, really.
But why?
Probably to crush one or both of you and obliterate this anomaly. And
No, it's already been said.
So it's true. Made him. A 16-year-old girl forced a 134-year-old man to lie. Is that what happened, Ambrose? Did Sabrina bully you?
And according to Moth, there's some really bad stuff coming. Probably connected to the Eldritch Terrors.
Hey, it's sick, innit? How they all got different powers that can help each
Hobgoblins
other
are
out.
leaving the mortal realm for the Fey realm for good. Why are you wearing a red?
Hey, Nick doesn't know, does he? He doesn't know that there's two Sabrinas now. I wonder if Caliban's gonna get pissed if he tries to kiss her or hug her or something like that. Oh, that is hilarious. It's funny because people don't actually know, do they? And like the only thing they clock that's different is a headband colour.
Now with these tools.
What did you just call us?
It's even a 1% chance that you might one day forgive me and want to be with me. And I'll wait.
Nick, I'm not who you think I am.
Oh, she's telling
I'm
the truth.
the other Sabrina.
Oh,
You're
right.
gonna find out about pretty soon.
Now you're going to tell us everything you know about the Eldritch DEUS. And in return, we shall reacquaint your head with your rotting meat sack.
Still feel pain?
Exactly, Prudence.
Like when people say they can still feel missing phantom limbs.
Isn't that crazy how like people like who have got their arms cut off, they say it's still itchy and they're always like trying to itch it and stuff like that. And it's like the only way I can compare it is when I don't have my watch on. I'll be walking around and I'll be checking the time all the time and I don't even have any watch on. Or like my bracelets, and sometimes I'm moving them back down my arm but I've not even got them on, you know, like took them off in the shower or something like that and forgot to put them back on. So imagine having a missing limb and having a proper itch to get for it. That would be crazy. It would drive you nuts. She's going to torture him all day.
About your good friends. The Eldritch DEUS.
Looks disgusting, that, doesn't it?
I've got a crazy idea. Even crazier than two Sabrinas.
Mr. Scratch, how long have you been lurking there?
Opposites attract.
Oh shit, that's true,
What
man.
if we could reverse the realm's polarity?
Check him talking metaphorically about him and Sabrina. Total opposite, but they attract to each other. It is true as well. People say opposites attract. Like, imagine if you went out with the same person as you would end up finding it boring because you're doing the same shit all the time. The best part about being with somebody who's opposite is that you have common grounds of interest, but then they also have their own interests, so that you constantly are doing different things, you know what I mean? It's unexpected. You're not always doing the same stuff. You're not always eating the same food. You're not always going to the same places. You're not always watching the same shows, you know. You're doing things together as a couple, but then you're also taking part in different activities, keeping everything fresh. So it is true, man. Opposites attract.
The epicenter of the mortal realm.
Oh shit, they're on the other side.
Your opposing energies.
Potentia nobis! Tenebris potentia nobis! Tenebris potentia nobis!
Invocation! Stop the invocation immediately!
That is sick how they talk to each other like that. It's so good.
Then I'm not going either.
What a guy.
Do is give him cause.
Oh, here we
Bringer
go.
of light.
Now she's made an appearance, it's time.
For the cosmos to survive, one Sabrina must die. The two Sabrinas can merge into one.
Oh,
so
yes.
that only one single entity remains.
That's what they got to do then. I mean, merging's obviously the best way.
Maybe merging's not so bad.
Exactly, mate. That's what I'm thinking. It's the unknown, right? At least you know that if you could both merge, then possibly both consciousnesses could still stay alive. And, you know, you can still do the same things, but your brain will just have more knowledge, more fun, more activities that you enjoy doing over your previous soul. It's the only thing is that one would live previously in the infernal realm and one in the mortal realm now. It'll just be, I guess, bouncing between both of them, but with the same consciousness of each of them in one body.
And the realms would be preserved. No one would die because of us.
We want one last day as ourselves. To enjoy it as we see fit.
See, right, these are acting like they're both going to die in the way they're talking. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, they're merging, but they're both talking like their consciousness is just going to, boom, gone, and they're just going to start from scratch and not remember anything, which is technically not a given thing that's going to happen. Like I said, they both could merge and still have full control over what happened in both of their bodies, just in one, in one body. So it is interesting, but we'll get to see what each person wants to do in the final day. I think that Sabrina Spellman is going to spend it with Nick, and obviously Sabrina Morningstar, she's going to spend it with Harvey and Theo and the rest of the friends. Oh, Lucifer's in the same building as Lilith. Do you know what I mean? That's not been addressed yet either. I wonder if she's going to walk around and go in there and see her with the baby. Then that will start some mad shit, won't it? Didn't even think of that once.
Hilda, I must face him. Talk to him. I was the first witch.
And our newly born son? Where is he?
Spirited away where you'll never find
Oh,
him.
he knows that he's born.
This is not a fairy tale.
Man sent 2 kings to kill me. Didn't you?
Lies.
I couldn't care less.
Do you know, Caliban you should have stuck to your guns there and say, mate, of course I did, mate. I sent the kings to come kill you so we could take the baby back to Lucifer. Do you know what I mean? Like, that would be a perfect cover story and lie. He could say he knew she was there and he was trying to do the right thing for Lucifer and get his baby back, and he'd be on Lucifer's good side. Well, obviously, Lucifer's just turned around and say he don't care about Lilith anyway.
Do you want me to meet you here?
Nah, man, she's not going to have sex with him on the final day. Do you know what I mean? She's going to lose her virginity to Nick as a final wish. That's mental. He's probably going to love it.
I miss you so much. And I heard what you said to me about the me and the other me. Every now and then I get
check it, mate. So that's what
around.
she's been missing. She's missing spending time with these guys, because Robbie's been playing the guitar, innit? She's been playing the piano, she's on the drums, he's the lead singer, and she's been missing out, especially when he was singing the Queen song as well, which was sick, by the way. I love the auto-tune on these, though.
Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit tired of listening to the sound of my tears.
Turn around, right eyes.
Every now and then I fall apart.
Bright eyes. He's really good at singing it, man.
Together we can take it to the end of the line. Your love is like a shadow on me all of the time.
Oh, mate, wouldn't it be so good just rocking out with your friends, man? I would actually love it. If I could play a piano or any instrument, I would just join a group and just be in the background. I wouldn't care about no money. Like, seriously, any people that can create music is such talent, and I just love to listen to it. Like, especially, like, I would just love to be there, just be part of it. Even if I was playing one little key or shaking the machachas, you know what I mean? Like, just being part of it is so good. Like, oh, I love it, man. It's so good. I need to watch more singing programs because it proper gets me going.
There's nothing I can do. A total eclipse of the heart.
Do you reckon that she's going to regret it when, like, her soul doesn't actually die and she can remember everything? She's going to think, fuck, man, why did I do that? I mean, Nick's a good... I do like Nick. I mean, he did treat her pretty shit because, like she said, he was a sex addict and he went a bit crazy. But, you know, I guess that she wants to tick all the boxes before she possibly dies, which I don't blame her. But I think that she might regret it a bit further down the line.
Everything that makes him special will be gone. Let him go, mortal.
It's not her choice.
For his sake.
He's going to see something in space to help change the difference between what's possible. Oh, I wonder if that angel that come down, she is an eldritch, and she's twisting them and telling them to do things because Sabrina is strong, and 2 of them poses a big threat to the eldritches. And obviously if you can eliminate one of them by doing it this way, it gives them a better chance of succeeding in taking everybody else out. So it's like a plot twist sort of thing. They don't really need to do anything. It was the eldritches that was pulling both of the realms together. I think Ambrose might have just seen it or just clocked something.
We are the next eldritch terror, bearing down upon us, causing these tremors, promising our extinction. It is strange that our celestial friend here did not know about it.
Unless they did.
No way, man. Yes. Do you know what, right? It is just a little... honestly, sometimes I just cast the rod and try and reel it in and just see. I just threw a stone in the pond, mate, and just hoped that this person, this celestial who said that she was an angel, that she was part of the eldritches, and she was... and she actually is. Well, she knows of the situation and she didn't warn them about it. She was trying to make it worse for them.
My hand.
And at least for strong as fuck.
There will be order at all costs.
Oh, fucking hell, that was proper brutal, that neck snap, wasn't it?
Ending one, Sabrina. from our Earth to the other Earth.
Like in offering?
Mate, but is that just not just the same as them dying? Do you know what I mean? If you're never going to see one of them again, what's the point in the existence of that one person? Obviously, the Sabrina person themselves obviously don't want to die. So if you had a choice between being alive in a different in a different planet or being killed here in the one that you're in, you're going to take being alive somewhere else. But in terms of everybody else, you're going to miss one of the Sabrinas. It's just going to be the same situation for all of them as it was a second ago.
Rock.
I knew it. Scissors.
Spellman wins. Morningstar must go.
I don't want you here.
Oh, why is it going like that?
I don't want you here. Go.
No unlocked. And one night I'll come back through.
Oh, what a guy. Why, man? Like, why does this guy need to leave the storyline? I don't understand. Like, I know they told us that he needs to go in the context of the hobgoblins so he can survive. But why has that even been introduced? Like, what is the reason? Does it benefit the Sabrina story at all? Because I don't get it. There's no reason why this story even had to be introduced. Why does he have to leave? It's just going to affect Theo. And there's no purpose to it so far anyway. I don't see the reason. It didn't even need to be a thing. Mate, I wonder if Caliban's going to be disappointed now that he's not going to be married to this Sabrina that's currently in hell. So what's going to happen to his role? Is he straight away not going to be part of the consideration of being on the throne? Because obviously, because it's like in England, we have the Queen, she's our monarch. And then she's married to somebody else, but he's not the Queen. I mean, he's not the King, sorry, because he is not part of the actual royal family line. And if the Queen died, then Prince Philip, he would not become king because he is not a royal. Do you know what I mean? That bloodline related to it would move down. So Sabrina, she's the person in charge, and Caliban, if they was together, they would be rulers. But now she's leaving, then it's going to the next person in line. So it would be Lucifer's son, which he hasn't taken back from Lilith yet, which would be Adam. And then something had happened to Caliban, he wouldn't be in line for the throne, would he?
If not an exact copy, very close to our own.
Lucifer's just letting her as well, which is surprising. Oh.
You are. Where were you? We were getting worried. Not me. I haven't been.
Oh, fuck. No way, mate. That is so good. That is sick.
For a while. Like you used to. Have a bite to eat.
She's gonna try. Oh, shit.
I will take the other with me presently.
I'm not having that Lilith killed him. Oh, she's making it look like she's killed him. Definitely is there. I said before when she was at the fire, there's no way that she's going to kill Adam. Like, she'd rather kill him than Lucifer take him.
My lover, Adam. I named our son after
yeah.
him.
Do you remember that?
What have you done?
You will know sickness, disease, pain, but you will not die.
No way, man.
In grievous guilt for the choice you have made today, and you will wish desperately for death or release, but it will never come.
I didn't get addressed though. Did she kill the baby? I know she said she did, but we haven't seen the death yet. I wonder. I still need to know if she was bluffing, because if she did kill him, that is absolutely ruthless, and she's lost everything now. She's lost a kid. She's lost her powers. She's lost her immortality. Actually, she hasn't lost her immortality. She's become mortal, but she can suffer, get the pain, get the diseases. She's gonna age, and she's gonna rot, but she isn't gonna die, which is probably even worse.
But Sabrina, be safe. That we all be safe.
Okay, so there we have it. We just found out that Lilith, she's told Lucifer that she's killed Adam. She wanted to serve him up to Lucifer as a meal or something like that, as revenge. She'd rather Adam die and herself die before Lucifer can take him back to hell, which is crazy, really. Lucifer banished her from hell. He's took her powers from her. He's told her that she's going to rage, she's going to get diseases, you know, she's going to live and rot on earth without any celestial powers whatsoever. So that is brutal. She's lost those, she's lost a baby. We've got Father Blackwood, he's still getting tortured by Prudence. She's probably loving it. She's just told him that she's found out what the next Eldritch Terror is going to be. One of Sabrina's now has left. They've gone into a paradox universe up into the sky, into a different realm. And in that universe, if I'm not mistaken, Aunt Helda and Zelda was the previous Sabrinas from the TV show, which was hilarious. I loved that little twist. It was great. We've got Sabrina in the present who slept with Nick. You know, she wanted it. I think she thought she was going to die, and she didn't want to go away, so to speak, without experiencing everything in life. So she's told Nick that there's a chance for him to be together, and boom, they slept with each other. So that is out the way now. So it looks like they are a couple because he was together at the end there. Sabrina's just wished that everybody be safe. Sabrina in the alternate universe is safe, and everyone there is safe as well. And then we've also got Robin, who has left Theo because for some reason, storyline was introduced in this episode that the hobgoblins have to leave to survive. So he has left. So I wonder how Theo's going to react now he's on his own. But I'm still unsure why that's been introduced. Why did he have to leave? Is it going to benefit the storyline whatsoever? I'm not sure. I just think it's a pointless way. Me personally, like it didn't need to be introduced. But you know, we'll see. Everything so far in the show has had a reason, and they've wrote out the storyline really well, so they might explain it even further in the next episodes. If you guys are enjoying the series, please hit a like on the button. It really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you're new. Thanks for clicking on my video. I really do appreciate it. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Thank you.